Here we go again.
So 3 months ago I made a game in Unity named Astroball, and it was a disappointment. 13 downloads. 33 people just saw the game and just went, and 5 downloads were from myself. So to make a better game, I need a better plan and a new workspace, because I don't know how in the world will anyone work with this thing. So we create a project in Unity, make game object, install Unity's input system, then I make scripts folder, and in that folder we create C# script and we write the script. And now a player can move. So I don't actually enjoy most of the games. The only game I like is Minecraft, and I played that game for half of my life. So why not making a game which is like Minecraft but on space? So one of the main things we need to make worlds like Minecraft is Perlin noise.
Using Perlin noise.
Perlin noise.
Perlin noise is one of the...
Using Perlin noise.
You may have heard the term Perlin noise.
Perlin noise increase.
Using Perlin
Perlin
noise.
noise. That is a large subject that can be approached from every rocks.
Using
Perlin noise. It's like an algorithm created by a guy from America, and it takes 2 input values, and from those 2 values it gives a third value in return which is somewhat correlated to those 2 values. So it is a very unique value produced by 2 values. But in other words, it's like complete slavery to your computer. And if we use that algorithm with systematic numbers like 0, 1, 2, 3 in a order, we can come up with a set of numbers which looks like this. And if we take each number and assign the values according to the contrast, we can get a noise pattern. And instead of black and white, if we assign different colors to different values, we can actually make a good looking map through this algorithm. Yeah, I know it looks pretty simple, but the thing is, most of the people on YouTube are focusing on making a 3D world through this process. And I'm trying to make a 2D world. So I have to figure like half of the thing by myself. And you know what? It is like getting punched on my face. Pretty painful. And I don't have the patience to watch all of these videos. I might go crazy, man. I'm not doing it. So instead I'll just learn the concept and I'll do my own thing. Maybe. So to start off, we just start making a C# script for Perlin noise pattern, and everything was just going fine. Until I pressed the play button. So basically the script was just supposed to change the texture of the square. But I don't know how is it changing the size, man. Are you stupid or what? How is it possible? And the texture material just changed itself. But it's not applying on the square. How? So that's why I had to use my plan B. Never mind, the game crashed. Because it spawned like 10 million blocks on my face. So I had to return to plan A. And I couldn't figure out why is it doing the thing. So you know what we do in this situation? We read documents. And when I mean documents, I mean... And now we have a working noise pattern, and if we zoom in, we can make the player feel like he's in a world, and then we need to change the colors. So we finished making the world, but now we need to make world generation based on seed values, or else everyone will get the same world and they have to explore the same world forever, which is painful. No one would do that. So for the people who don't know what is seed is basically a number which is generated when a player is generating a world, and the world is generated based on that number, and this makes almost impossible for the player to land on the same map, which is exactly what we want. And I thought it might be hard to implement it, but then it was just like one line of code. Super easy. So now our game can generate random world for every player. But then I was like, how am I going to add collisions? Because I was rendering the map on texture, and textures can't be collided. So basically whatever I've done till now was just a piece of crap. All that hard work for just nothing, and I don't even know how am I supposed to implement this. But then I came to know there's something called as Unity's grid system, which is used by developers to create maps by drawing it. And apparently it has collisions. So what if we, and now our world is generated on grids. It took me like a whole day to figure out how I can do it, and yeah, I leave a GitHub link for this feature because currently no one has done it in YouTube or GitHub. And then I built chunk system so the player doesn't need to render the whole map, because if he tries to do so his PC might go boom. And then I set the map size to 10,000 blocks, and you might be wondering, oh, but doesn't that make the world small? When I said 10,000 blocks, it's 10,000 x 10,000 blocks. So if you do a quick math, it's 100 million blocks. So to give a quick example how big the map is, I just pressed on the right key and I went to fill my water bottle. And when I returned, it's still going. It's like so huge. And then I made textures for the game to make it look good, because right now the game looks kind of yucky. Now our game looks good and I'm pretty satisfied with the results. And yeah, that's it for today. I know I'm uploading after so many months. That's all because of mosquitoes and my college. Anyways, hope you guys like this video. And yeah, you guys can give your game ideas in the comment section below, so I can steal your ideas and make money.